I just want to say, first of all, thank you to all the military veterans for your service, commitment, and sacrifice to protect this nation from foreign and domestic terrorists and to preserve our liberty and freedom. I don't take it for granted, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you. Secondly, I want to share with you a story that my father-in-law told me during his time in the Vietnam War. He served in the Military Intelligence Division of the U.S. Army. He shared with me a story of sacrifice. He was on a helicopter during a campaign, and the pilot got word from the base that they needed to extract a special forces unit that was in a nearby village. The Viet Cong was approaching that village, and they were going to destroy everybody in the village because the tribe in that village assisted the U.S. forces. The Viet Cong was obviously our enemy. The Special Forces unit could not fight off the Viet Cong because they were outnumbered. So my father-in-law's unit was commanded to extract them. As they approached the village, the Special Forces unit got onto the helicopter, and then right behind them were the villagers with their children. My father-in-law shared with me that the parents of those children were not trying to get on the helicopter. They were offering their children to the soldiers and begging them, listen to me, I'm talking about sacrifice, and begging them to take their children. They wanted their children to have a future. They wanted their children to have a future. They were willing to sacrifice their lives and give their children to strangers. I got a question for you today. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up for the good of someone else? The parents would sacrifice their lives for their children so that their children can have a future. What are you willing to give up for someone else so that they can have a better life? You got to sacrifice, baby. Good is the enemy of great, and you have to give up whatever it is that's preventing you from being your best self. I just want to encourage you today to be your best today, to sacrifice, to commit yourself to being great, to do the little things, discipline. This is why I love the military, to be disciplined, to be honorable, strive for greatness, think of the next person. Place value on human life. And then in the end, you would have truly fulfilled what it means to sacrifice. I'm Stephen Garner, NEXCUE. Take your cues from me and live a great life. Let's go, baby.